Alright, it's time to rock some more Final Fantasy. Okay, I'm not reading that text. I'm not digging these people. Before I begin, please allow me to express my gratitude for your kind. Having been deprived of purpose for so long, our people are overjoyed that being able to serve again. But on that matter of the Stone Scepter, during our deliberations, we forced to concede that we'll never have the power to deal with our fallen monarch. We can release Titania neither from the castle nor the torment. In light of this, we have decided to entrust the fate to us. Take it, the Stone Scepter of New Mao. This makes 3 relics, one more and we can arrange a meeting with someone. Or you can continue your quest. Allow me to enlighten you as regards to your foe, knowing that Titania is not a name, but a title bestowed upon one chosen to lead. The leader upon Tumeig's founding arose as a ruler for all faithful to bring order to our righteous kind. In our turn, we folk render our blessing unto nature. Though they are becoming a sin-eater, their powers remain unchanged. When you face them, be prepared to face the full fury of nature. Oh dear, is there anything else that we should know? Anything else? Only that if you feel unready for the challenge, and none here would blame you for it. You are welcome to remain among us a while longer. After all, I myself yet enjoy your patronage, and who knows when I will next have the chance. We would see that you were comfortable, of course, and do all in our power to make you feel at home. Oi, honestly, I look away for one moment and every fairy and their knuckle tries to steal a sapling from me. This is my sapling, mine, do you hear? Not yours and not the floss, and anyone who so much thinks about something. The final relic is a pair of shoes wrought of crystal. They are held in the Amaro safekeeping at their settlement. It beareth mentioning that these Amaro, unlike those which thou hast henceforth encountered, owing to per I'm just off today. Though it saddens us to see you leave, we wish you well on your way. When you arrive in Wokaldorf, seek out the largest of the Amaro. His name is Seto, and he is their leader and the bearer of the relic. Okay, now we're going here. Okay, what do I need to speak with the enormous Amaro? Okay, if it was enormous, I'd be able to see it easily. An enormous Amaro sleeps. Yada yada yada. Let's call him Seto Kaiba. Ard, Bert. Oh, forgive me. I was having a dream. Oh, why is this text so fast? Did I hear you all right? The desire of the crystal shoes that you may confront the Light Warden. No, no, you mustn't think such thoughts. Even if you are indeed immune to the light's corruption, as you claim, vanquishing the king will bring you naught but sorrow. Forget this folly. Return whence you came. We will appreciate your concern. We have no choice in the matter. Will you not reconsider? Come, my friends. Let us leave him with his thoughts. Tis harder by far to change the minds of those who mean well than when they mean ill. Forgive me, but I'm not sure I understand. And little wonder, 'tis the first time thou hast set foot here. 'Twould behoove you all to learn something of the nature of this community. I think and there is no surer way than to speak with its members. In such wise you'll come to understand Seto's reason for refusing us, and I hope gain an insight into how we may yet be persuaded. So bid ye seek out the marrow and make yourselves known unto them. A gentle touch shall bring joy. Maybe I turned it down a little too much. Well, now, it isn't often that we are visited by men, much less unglamored ones. What brings you so far from your own kind? Well, now, oh, whoops. What am I supposed to do? I have like these filters on, so it's harder to read this like small text. Oh, I got a pet. Kerr. Oh, how long has it been since the last I felt man's touch? I cannot help but be reminded of my master's hand. He was a knight of Vobert, a noble and valiant soul. But like so many others, he died fighting the Sin Eaters. Though he is long departed, I remain in his land out of the respect for his memory. Ah, that tickles. Enough I never had a master. I'm not accustomed to it. Not that I dislike your kind, you understand? On the contrary, we in Marrow were bred to be fond of men. In the beginning, we were all of mindless beasts, but then a mage of Rodka gave us the gift of intelligence that we might better serve our masters. After that empire fell, those with the gift eventually died out. One rare occasions, however, we are born with the seed of our ancestors in us. If we live long enough amongst men, their seed may quicken, restoring the power of speech to us amongst other things. So it was with me, though I never had a master, as I told you. So we're doing a lot of petting. Petting. Oops. Grr, what's happening? Why am I being patted? It's wonderful. Seldom do we have the chance to enjoy the attentions of men. You kind of are to go. This feels so forced. It's so cheesy. Oh, you pet me. Wow, long have I thought about someone petting me. Oh my gosh, this is just incredible. Thank you. Next person. Oh wow, what a feeling of being petted. Alright, but then we are Fae folk. When first we made our home here, we swore an oath to see the Fairy King. See, it's early, yada yada yada. This is a boring quest line. Very, very boring. I just want to go kill the Pine Bull. Thou hast peered into the hearts of the mare, I take it. then thou canst not choose but see the intensive and abiding love they bear for men. It is out of our concern for our welfare and not scorn that Seto seeketh to dissuade us from confronting their king. Yet confront their king we must, and to that end we must needs have the crystal shoes. Zelik might have prevailed upon thee to confer with Seto in private. The task of slaying the Light Warden will ultimately be thine, and it's for thee, I believe, that he worrieth most. Tell him of thy many great deeds, spoken in earnest, thy words may yet move him to change his mind. You have spoken with my brethren, then yet I see it, I have no scorn that I deny you the relic. I simply cannot bear to see men fight and die, not anymore, none of us can. To lose one who has placed a gentle hand on us even once fills our hearts with untold sorrows, my brothers and sisters will readily attest. I'll win, man, don't worry, just chill, just let me rock it. Stop holding me back. Sigh, what am I to make of such declarations? Tell me, why do you wish this? This land's no longer man's to fight for, nor will you do so compel the Fae folk to change. And in order to obtain other relics, you already have paid the due price, not more is owed. Why would you risk all to face our fallen king? To save the world. What did you say? The very words, could it be mere coincidence? Very well, you may believe what you say, but we shall see if you have the strength to do it. Sin Eaters have been prowling the area of late. Prove yourself against them and I will consider giving you the relic. See that you are well prepared, then meet me in a clearing to the east. There I will lure out your friends and you may slay them. You know, it'd be cool if I could just like, hey, yo, can I get this relic so I can go kill this fool? Hey, yeah, Zelik, man, I got your back, man, here you go. It's all yours. Just, you know, that'd be cool. That'd be a nice quest line, you know, just nice and sweet. You just go talk to person, he'll chew you up, wada bing, wada bang, done. Alright, Seto, let's rock it. The feeble cry of the ravenous, mighty roar for the territorial. I still remember the tricks. But come, we begin at your signal. Ready then? Ready then. Alright, let's kill these fools. Oh, these guys are some scrubs. Oh, there's more. I don't have a new ability? Faded Circle. Oh no, why is that bad? Easy peasy. You made short work of those creatures, I will not deny it. I've seen enough, let us return to Wolgadorf. By the ease with which he slew those senators, I see that you are capable. However, I still require time to think, and you should be willing. There's a favor I would ask of you. Of course there is. They're always... Damn it, just give me the damn relic. There's no test of your strength, but a personal request. Please hear it. A while ago, I fought senators. You wandered into Ilmeg. In the heat of battle, I dropped a prized possession, a medallion. Of all the places that it should fall, it was... Damn. Okay, this dude wants me to go find a stupid medallion. So ready to be done with the zone. It's like the fairy people, they were like kind of mildly interesting. Then the little dog people were just annoying. And you're basically just getting to run around. Like you're doing a bunch of stuff and none of it really feels epic. And now you're dealing with these deformed looking birds and it's just been flat out just boring. Very, very boring. Like the beginning arcs, like when you're having to find Alice and her annoying brother, like at least those were like, I mean, those stories start to get really, really interesting. I mean, Alice started off like really boring. Alphanod was being Alphanod, but ultimately, like about midway through, they started to get really, really good, and it really set the tone for the story, like set the tone for the game. Like, it's like, okay, this game isn't going to be like kicks and giggles. Like this game's going to be taking you through some like emotional journeys, essentially. Like you're seeing some of like the worst of people in how would I say it? Like this is a place without hope, without light, without heart. Like everyone just feels kind of a bit soulless and empty. Like they're kind of just there, kind of just, you know, living their life, but I mean, you just don't really see any joy or love around, right? There's just something feels missing. Like that's kind of like the state of this environment. So then just being now with these creatures that it seems like their only purpose of their existence is to be servants. It's like they're intelligent dogs, essentially. It's kind of like the equivalent of kind of lost my train of thought. It's like, I don't know, like imagine if your dog can talk. Like, only things they're gonna say is like how much they love you or whatever. Like if dogs had intelligence. So it's like, I mean, kind of like maybe if you're a narcissist or whatever, it'll be great, but the dog would just be like you. Then you go outside. But excuse me. See, this quest is putting me to sleep. But I've been hearing that the story of this game is like the best Final Fantasy story since 10. Oh, you are returned. How fared your search? Ah, I see you found my stupid coin.
My medallion! You found it! Oh, I know not how to thank you. It is my most treasured possession. A gift from a dear departed soul. He was a traveler, and together we journeyed in those days.
I'm sorry, this just isn't
This
interesting.
medallion he found during an adventure, fashioned it into a necklace for me, his partner in crime. I had not the words to tell him then. His name was Ardbert, and he was my friend.
Ardbert, thou sayest?
Everyone blamed him for the flood, him and his comrades. Some few spoke up for them, of the many whose lives they had touched. But as the years went by, their voices were drowned out by those who only uttered the adventurers' names as a curse. It was too much to bear. And so I left behind men and their lives, and came to this place. Ardbert was a trusting soul, constantly being drawn into the troubles of others. Yet in spite of this, he never thought twice when he saw someone in need. He always tried to help. It was no different then. The world needed heroes. It needed him. And yet, he was a good man. He deserved to be happy. I wish I could have told him that at least.
I'm sure Ardbert knows how you feel.
You remind me of him. Your kindness. When we Amaro were created, we were granted the ability to perceive souls. Thus did we recognize our masters. That ability has long since faded from our kind. But due perhaps to my reversion, I can see your soul. Faintly, but surely. It is reminiscent of Ardbert's. Strikingly so. Of course, you are you and no one else. We are defined not by the soul we are born with, but the path we walk. Nevertheless, I cannot help but feel that this is more than mere coincidence. Which is why I will place my faith in you. The relic. It is yours.
There's trouble! Terrible trouble!
Has something happened at Leader Loran?
Together with the twins, we were playing tricks on some nasty mortals to stop them from setting foot in the old Meg. At first they ran off screaming, which was lots of fun. But then a scary, bony, wrinkly old mortal came along and spoiled everything. None of our tricks seemed to work on him, which is no fun at all. And now they're getting closer and closer.
Ron cheated. If he manages to find his way in, all our efforts will have been for naught. As thou sayest.
Should we be discovered there, our mission here is complete, and the Light Warden yet liveth. Our task will be rendered nigh impossible. If we are to prevail, we must needs divide our forces. Thus do I propose the following. Whilst thou salliest forth to meet with the Light Warden, we shall join in the effort to obstruct the trespassers. Should we succeed in staying their advance, all the better. Yet even should we fail, if we can but delay our enemy's arrival long enough for thee to secure victory, our plan may still be deemed a success.
So the moment the lights go out, we all beat a hasty retreat, yes?
Let me come with you. I have the blessing too.
No, Midfield. You'll only get on foot. Now come.
I wish there were more I could do. Please be careful.
Alright, so it eventually tied into the story. A little bit development. I cannot give you the crystal shoes. Abandon this folly. Forgive me, it seems my indecision has cost you precious time, but I'm convinced that you will triumph. To the south, you'll find the bridge to Gaia, the bearer of the four relics. The gate to the castle will open. Excuse me. Alright, let's roll. Might take a small detour and try to find that last flight path. Cool thing about Final Fantasy, if you just run behind the enemy, you're not going to attract their attention. It's kind of like Metal Gear. It's like they have a cone of vision. If you avoid it, you won't aggro them. Please don't tell me you're making me swim a long distance. Shit. Okay. I have a little trick to get around that. If you dive in the sea, then you can mount up. and get your mount movement speed, which makes it far faster to traverse long distances of water. Shoot, looks like there's a... Let me see if I can get a group. Go join them. No, it's gonna be level 70. That'd be a waste of time. Oh shoot, that's like right by me. They haven't pulled it yet either. We're in there. Oh, and they pulled right when I got there. Shit, let's turn it on. Shoot, I can't even see him. I can't even hit him. All my attacks keep missing. Sweet, someone resonated. That's sweet. Alright, 195 to the south. Hopefully this is the last one I need. I'm guessing it's going to be in here. Yep. Please be the last. Nope. Oh. So I gotta wait till the story quest to run, which means they're gonna wait till you're actually done with the zone, and then they'll give you the last one. So hey, you don't even get to use it or like any of the blessing. Damn, another one. Wait, let me see. Did I get anything? Got 40 sacks of nuts. Yeah, it's not worth it. It's like, why don't they just let you mount in the water? The gate has recognized you bear all 4 relics. All that remains is to enter the castle and confront Titania, a being barefoot of. It is sure to be a ferocious battle, but if anyone can bring an end to our king's torment, it is you. You know this, my adorable sapling. Though we fae folk may appear to live unfettered lives, there are still laws that we abide to take back as much as taken, to create as much as is destroyed, to give as much as is received. In all things, balance must be preserved, and of the same will be asked of you. But worry not, come what may, your beautiful branch will ever be at your side. That's very reassuring, thank you. The Dancing Plague. Well, let's rock it. We gotta find a group first, of course. This is our first, like, 10-man or whatever of the expansion. Technically it's a raid, but in Final Fantasy they call it different. They're weird. It's a trial. There we go. So, this is our first trial of the expansion. Yeah, get hyped. Yeah, trials. Oh, silken now. Let's see, the queue is 5 minutes. How many mobs up here? Let's go. Gonna make that? Gonna make it? Yeah. I live my life on the edge. just waiting on healers. So, with this new expansion, the healers, there are a lot of changes made to the healers, and a lot of those changes were, people didn't like them. Frankly, people just did not like them. So a lot of the healers jumped ship and went to Dancer, which is DPS class, and went to tanks, and yeah, so now it's like healers are just like hard to find now, because I mean, granted, basically what Squaresoft did, they went through like all the tank classes, and they went through all of the healers, so that basically they're the same class but just kind of play different. It's like they essentially have like very similar abilities but like a different name, right? Like, so for example, reduces damage taken by 30%, duration 10 seconds. Warriors, paladins, dark knights, they have this ability too, but it's just called different. It's called a different name with a different icon. Or yeah, reduce magic damage taken by self and nearby party members by 10%. Yeah. And then you have like one ability that's kind of unique to yourself. So for me, I have like create a barrier nullifying. This is the same ability as a Dark Knight, but just a little different. Like there's a little different additional effect. But Aurora grants healing over time effect to target. So this is something that's a bit more unique to Gunbreaker, but it's just different. Alright, let's rock it. Who goes there? Are you the one who broke the seal? Ah, so much time lost, so much frolicking feasting left undone. We must make up for it. We must, beginning by playing with you. Better. Shit. Helps inquiries. sad. I think that was my first time feeling guilty for killing a primal.
You have freed our fallen king. Not that I expected any less, my Snayak. The dress, the crown, the scepter, the shoes. The time has come for these relics to serve their true purpose. For they are not only keys to the castle, they are also blessings to be bestowed upon the new king. The way into the castle is opened when it is time to relieve the reigning monarch of the throne. And the brave soul who does the deed has the honor of taking their place. However, should you ascend the throne, you will become one of us. Never again to live as men do. My adorable sapling, my precious mortal. We faithful live forever, but such is not your virtue. To strive for a dream you will never see. To sow seeds that others might one day taste the fruits of your garden. That is the beauty of your kind. Burn bright and shine as only you can. These blessings, your lovely branch will accept in your stead. Kila, ilihla, ilmeg, okbra. Now, shall we attend to those unwise enough to trespass in our realm? Confound it. How did I get here so fast?
Damn these pixies and their tricks!
Shouldn't it be dark outside now?
How will the seven of hells?
Listen well. We come in pursuit of villains who have fled to this land. You know who and where they are. Now show yourselves and answer me. Before I lose my patience.
Oh, stop it! It hurts!
Enough! Lift the enchantment!
Minfilia, willful child. How many times must I come to collect you?
I won't return to your mom. And I won't let you hurt my friends.
What is this stance? Where did you learn it? No oracle I trained would make such an unseemly show of herself. Know your shame, gal. You're powerless. You have no life nor purpose save that which our master sees fit to permit.
Who are you to dictate her purpose? To lock her away and deny her a life? If she was powerless, it's because of you sanctimonious swine. But no longer.
Fool! Defiance only begets more suffering. It is through acceptance alone that one may find solace in this godforsaken world.
Look! The sky! He's done it! The warrior of darkness has triumphed!
General? What are our orders? What do we do?
We do what we came to do. Subdue this rabble and find the warrior of darkness.
Forward, men! Take the villains captive! Are you deaf? I said!
What's happening? Water? That wasn't there before!
What's the matter with you? Get a hold of yourselves, damn it! General, they come in greater numbers. We must retreat.
Better not. I want my rematch.
All who stand with the warrior of darkness shall face justice. My master demands it.
I see. Well, it's a good thing they all volunteered to become king in your stead, for all our sakes.
We are grateful for your timely aid, Fail, or should I say, your Majesty.
It was the first night in recent memory. We all of us but wished to make the most of it. That's something you must remember about us Fae folk. Though our existence may be eternal, we exist only for the present. We live in the here and now, paying no mind to futures that may or may not be. To wit, we are not driven as men are. We cannot fight for such causes as men do.
Does that mean you won't aid us against the Sin Eaters?
Not unless the mood takes us. But if it was to repay debt, well then, that's another matter. To take back as much as is taken. To create as much as is destroyed. To give as much as is received. Such is the way of Ilmeg. By this law, we shall lend you our strength. In return for the beautiful sky you have restored to us. In times of need, do not hesitate to call.
I'll be sad to lose you.
Silly sapling, I shall remain at your side. Even should my body be in the castle, 'tis a simple thing to have a little part of me accompany you. Treat them as you would the slaves.
They need more night lighting. This place would be beautiful with some night lighting. Some more colors, but whatever. Yeah, for a moment did I doubt that you wouldst triumph over thy foe. Yet the majesty of thine achievement delighteth me nonetheless. Night hath returned to Ilmeg, and we stand one step closer to delivering the first from its doom and averting the eighth umbral calamity. 'Tis but a pity were it not present to see the Fae folk put the Ilmorans to fight. 'Twas a sight to raise the spirits, I do assure thee. Ah, but what a valuable allies that they may prove, were the mood only to take them. Dope. Thancred wishes to have a word with Hero of the Hour. I knew you could do it, and not only because of your blessing. You have a strength all your own, as it has seen us through many a trial. With the warden defeated, I believe our work here is done. It's time we were going together, needless to say. To the bitter end, the fate of our two worlds being at stake and all that. Now then, I suggest we hurry back to the Crystarium. Much and more may have happened while we were frolicking with the Fae folk. The Ranjit elected to pursue us make me hopeful the city will spread Illuminor's attentions, but I would sooner see for myself. Besides, I believe I speak for us all when I say that I've had a belly full of Ilmeg. Let us so away before the fairies think to play with us again. Yeah, I agree to that. Looks like I'm officially the Warrior of Darkness. So I think I need to change my clothes. You know, I was expecting like a bit more flashiness when becoming aware of darkness. Like maybe turn black or something. Me and my clothes. Or like have like my white aura turn to black or something like that. There you go. Now we're aware of darkness. Oh, her armor is pretty cool. Oh, it's that armor with purple. Alright, I'm calling it a night here. Thank you for watching.